All right, man. Could it be the end of Diddy Ciroc reign over the vodka empire? Well, Diddy goes to war with Ciroc co-owner in a battle over racism. This is worth billions of dollars. Now, Diddy filed a lawsuit against the alcohol company Diageo, accusing his longtime business partner of racism. Now, Diddy is taking his affairs to court, going after the company Diageo for mishandling his Ciroc vodka and DeLeon tequila brands. Now, Diddy accused Diageo of racism in a lawsuit filed just on Wednesday, May the 31st. Now, the Bad Boys record exec claimed that the company neglected his liquors in favor of brands backed by white celebrities such as George Clooney, right? Now, rather than equal treatment, um, Combs is saying that Diego treated Mr. Combs and his brands worse because, he is black. Now, Diddy's lawyers argue, right, per the Guardian, that Diego had typecast, Ciroc and DeLeon, apparently deciding they are black brands that should be targeted only to urban consumers. Now, Diddy said Diego failed to provide enough financial support to his brands. He sought a court order to secure equal treatment from the company. He also intended to file a separate lawsuit in search of billions of dollars in damages, right? Now, and here's a quote, right? Cloaking itself in a language of diversity and equality is good for Diego's businesses, but it's a lie, Diddy's lawyers contended, per the Associated Press. Now, while Diego may conspicuously include images of black partners in advertising materials and press releases, right? It's only words only provide the illusion, right? It only provides the illusion of inclusion. And this is per Diddy's counsel. Now, Diego denied Diddy's allegations. The company downplayed the lawsuit, calling it a business dispute. They went on to say, Diego Company, right? We are saddened that Mr. Combs has chosen to recast this matter as anything other than Diego, other than that. While we respect Mr. Combs as an artist and an entrepreneur, his allegations lack merit, and we are confident that the facts will show that he has been treated fairly. Now, Diddy began working with this company, if you guys can remember, back in 2007, becoming the face of Ciroc. He partnered with Diego to buy DeLeon back in 2014. And yeah, look, this is crazy, right? Because, I mean, Diddy, I will argue and say him and Jay-Z, I would even say Diddy, honestly, is probably one of the biggest black celebrities ever to promote liquor, right? And to do it on a mass scale. Him and Jay-Z is like neck and neck. But I mean, that Ciroc is a household name now. Like, when you think, like, we getting some Ciroc, Ciroc. He was doing the same thing with the DeLeon, tequila brand. And then he had the other Ciroc, I think it's a VSOP or something like that. I think he mixed a little brandy cognac. Something he had going, I was trying to get my hands on. I couldn't get my hands on it. So, hey, I don't see Diddy doing this type of lawsuit if there wasn't something there. He's pretty much saying, look, you're only trying to, target black consumers, right? When he wants this brand to be a global brand. And honestly, I don't know, like, the demographics of who buys Ciroc, but I would go out on a limb and say, from my own observation, that I see all types of people drinking Ciroc. But again, I'm not, privy to the numbers of the, the consumers, the demographics that's buying his product. I'm not privy to that, but I'm just going off of one person's opinion with the whole situation. But hey, if he's taking this to court, following, along the lines of what Jay-Z did against the company he was partnered up with, hey, man, I support him on it. I support him, 100%. And I hope that if there's any wrong that is done, that he, is given just compensation. It ain't the first time we see something like this, right? And I'm not going to, say because it happened in other aspects of life that it happened here. I'm going to wait for the facts to come out. But I would not be surprised, if what Diddy's saying is 100% dead on balls accurate. I wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't be. I mean, and I'm not surprised at anything that happens in America at this point. I'm just not. So we'll definitely, keep everyone updated. We do have this story on hiphopun.com. If you want to get a little bit more of this story, click the top line of the description box. Our website is hiphopun.com. We covered the story, gave you a little bit more information, deeper, detailed information, into the intricacies of this particular story. That link will be right at the top of the description box. But I want to hear from you. I want to hear from everybody that's listening. How do you feel about this? I mean, none of us can say that it lacks merit, because we're not there. We don't see the numbers. We don't see what's going on. We don't see, what they're putting behind that brand as opposed to a George Clooney brand. We just don't, see it. So, hey, Diddy's a smart man, a smart businessman. You don't get to billions without being smart. And somebody somewhere probably seen something. And for you to go against your partner where you're making, probably hundreds of millions of dollars, I would say something there. But again, we're going to withhold judgment until more comes out, until this lawsuit comes to an end. Hey, the website is hiphopun.com. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video. Hit the thumbs up button. That helps the video go where it's going to go. And more importantly, what's really going to help it go where it go is share the video. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter, or text it to someone, email it to someone. The fastest way to do it is probably either send it to somebody on Facebook or Twitter. You can do that right from the app by hitting the share button. It takes like a split second to do. It also takes a split second, probably less than a split second, to hit the thumbs up button, man. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes, and do not forget to leave your comment below. I appreciate y'all like a mug. Peace.